live from the Garden State, New Jersey. It's Beta League Divisional Series action in this Tiller tournament. This time around, it's Game 2 of the Beta League Divisional Series. We got the Carolina Leos taking on the reigning International Women's State Champion, Garden State Queens. And as the teams take the field, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Carolina Leos, and they're using the exact same lineup as last time. And I mean the exact, the pitcher included. I don't know what the managers are thinking, but we'll see how things go from here. They'll be squaring off against Masha Slamovich. Let's go to the playing field. Moose takes the field as we're getting ready to get underway. And the game's underway with the strike. Looks at that one, ball one. In the air, center field, Ella Envy has it. And Moose is retired. Next up is Nido. And, borderline on that one, but it's a ball. Ball as well. Lays off 3-1. 3-0, excuse me. Now it's 3-1. Borderline there. On the ground. Alzagay puts away for out number 2. In steps Eric Young. On the ground, Mickey James. And the side is retired. Nothing doing here. Let's take a little starting lineup for the visiting, for the hometown Garden State Queens. Goes a little something like this. And they're going to use the exact same lineup. Mickey James kicking things off, followed by Allison Kay, Marty Bell, Kinsey Page, LMV, Kylie Page, Jordan Grace, Lady Frost, and Mandy Leon. They'll square off against Tommy Dreamer, as mentioned. In steps Mickey James. On the ground, left side, right side base hit, and thinking 2 out of the bat is Mickey James. And the throw is not in time. She's in there with the double. Let's see what Allison Kay does. And outside, ball one. Swing and a miss late on that one. 91 on the gun. Outside, ball 2. Let's look at Mickey James down the pitch. Mickey James is going. Ball 3, and Mickey James retreats. In the air, right field. Nido has it for out number 2. Meanwhile, Mickey James tags up and goes to third. Next up is Marty Bell. On the ground, in the dirt, ball 1. Outside, ball 2. Swing and a miss on that one. 2-1. In the air, right center field base hit, and that'll score a run. Mickey James scores, and then the second is Marty Bell, and she's got an RBI double out of this one. Kinsey Page is up next. Strike 1 outside. Swing and a miss on the ball in the dirt. Quickly behind, 0-2. I was looking at Marty Bell, now the pitch. And got her swinging. Let's see what Ella Envy does. Outside, ball 1. Outside still. Swing and a miss on the ball in the dirt. 2-1. Had her fooled on that one. On the ground, foul. The Chuck Woolery. And got her looking. Ooh, she didn't like that call. I don't blame her. And the Queens get 1. 1-0 is the score. Let's see what Josh Alexander does. Ball 1. Top of the second, 2-1. 1-0 in favor of the Queens. The 1-1. And in the air, left side, Kinsey has it for out number 1. Let's see what Jeff Cobb does. Number 5 hitter. And on the outside corner. And swing and a miss. Quickly behind 0-2. tries to get him to chase over there, but he lays off 1 and 2. And tough to lay off, but he did. The truck Wolverine. And got him swinging. Kota Ibushi's up next. Let's see how he does against Masha Slamovich. Pop up. Slamovich has it. And that'll do it for this half inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Leos. They trail it 1-0. And in steps Kylie Page as we're getting ready for the bottom of inning number 2. And swing and a miss on that one. Late on that one. Ball in the dirt. Wisely lays off on that one. And whoa, way early on that one. Had her fooled. The 1-1-2. Lays off on that one. 1, 2, and 2. The truck Wolverine. And juts it over to the left sideliner, to the right, excuse me. And she's thinking 2 off the bat. And the throw is in time. Right on the button. Try to stretch it out, but unfortunately, it led to an out. Jordan Grace is in there, and she swings and misses on that one. And juts a foul over to the right side. And got her looking. Next up is Lady Frost, the number 8 hitter. And juts a foul over to the left side. Wise, who lays off on that one, 1-1. And on the ground, TJP over to Gresham for out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Queens. 1-0 is the score in favor of the Queens. Speaking of Gresham, he's up next. Pop up, who has it? That is Mandy Leon. 1 pitch, 1 gone for Jonathan Gresham. TJP is up next. And in the air, right center base hit. And he's thinking 2 off the bat. And he's also thinking 3, rounding second and heading to third. And this is going to be a 1 out, and oh wait, he's being waved home, and it's an inside the park homer. So we're all tied up, 1 apiece, as Kenta takes the plate. Pop up in the air, base hit, and Kenta is aboard. Next up at the top of the order, we go for Moose. Ball in the dirt, 1-0. In the air, right side, base hit. To third is Kenta, to second is Moose. And Moose is being waved, and then Kenta's being waved home. And it's now 2-1 in favor of the Leos. Leos turned the beat around after what happened yesterday. As Naito watches for strike 1. And he swings and misses strike 2. And juts over into the right side, base hit, and going home is Moose. To second is Naito, and Naito's heading for third. And this is going to be an RBI triple for Naito. Let's see what Eric Young does. See if he can capitalize in this 3-1 game. In the air, left side, runner tags up, and it's scored out a sac fly. 4-1 is the score in favor of the Leos. Let's see what Josh Alexander does. In the air, right side, Kylie Page, and that'll be that. They stop the bleeding. 4-1 score in this half inning. 4-1 is the score in favor of the Leos. Let's see what Mandy Leon does. Mickey James waits aboard. In the air to right side, and Naito has it for out number 1. Right by the top of the order we go for Mickey James. She doubled in her first trip. Swing and a miss, strike 1. In the air, Naito again. And Mickey James he dropped the ball. It's going to be turning in. He's going to third. Mickey James is going to third on that one. Costly error. Allison Kay looks at a ball for ball 1. Has a look at Mickey James down the pitch. Mickey James is going, and she is retreating. Gets back safely. In the air, base hit, and scoring is Mickey James. Lead single for Allison Kay. Single for Allison Kay. RBI single for Allison Kay. And see what her ex-partner Marty Bell does. She too doubled in her last trip. Swing and a miss, strike one. Let's look at Allison Kay. Now the pitch. Outside, ball one. Queens are looking for that comeback. In the air, base hit. First and second. The Hex is aboard with first and second, and in steps Kinsey Page. She struck out her first trip. Let's see if the champ can turn the beat around. And she does! She does! 3-run Johnson for Kinsey Page. And just like that, the Queens are back on top. 5-4 in favor of the Queens as Lily trumpets. LMV swings and misses for strike one. She struck out her first trip. On the ground, in the dirt, excuse me. The 1-1. In the dirt again, Wisely lays off. 2-1. Could be setting things up here. Outside, 3-1. On the verge of losing her. And swing and a miss, strike two. And lays off on that one, ball four. Let's see what Kylie Page does. Runner on first, one gone. Let's see what Kylie Page does. And lays off on that one, 1-1. And borderline on that one, but she wisely lays off 1-2. 2-1, excuse me. On the ground, foul. The Chuck Woolery. Outside, full count. Pal pitch coming. And, ooh, had the distance, but it's going to wind up a souvenir. In the air, right side, Naito has it. And Kylie's retired. Next up the dangerous DH, Jordan Grace. On the ground, foul. And Judd said foul, though it had the distance. And in the air, Naito again. Ball's favoring him, but this time he doesn't miss. 4 more runs score. The Queens have turned the beat around. 5-4 is the score. As head to the top of inning number 4. And it's strike one for Jeff Cobb. In the air. Base hit. And Ellen puts it back in. For a lead single. And Kota Ibushi's up. In the air. Left center field gap. Base hit. And to third is Jeff Cobb. The second is Ibushi. And he's being waved home. So it's going to be an RBI triple for Kota Ibushi. And the score's all tied back up at 5. See what the Octopus, Jonathan Gresham, does. Runner going, and the runner is going to be out at home. Try to get a sacrifice bunt, but it didn't work out in his favor. And, a little bit of a ball confusion for the Queens. A little bit of a mental error right there. In the air, base hit, and the base is going to be loaded. See what Moose does. Still one gone. On the ground, foul. Swing and a miss, strike two. And she got him swinging. Let's see what Naito does. A triple his last trip up. Swing and a miss, strike one. Swing and a miss, strike two. Got him swinging. No more shall pass. RBI triple puts the Leos up in the tie, 5 apiece. We're all knotted at 5. And Tajiri's going to be taking over the mound for the Leos. Let's see how he does against Lady Frost. And the Japanese buzzsaw throws a ball to 1-1. And juts a foul over to the left side. And hooks back in. Public enemy number 1 got her. Number 900 Manny Leon is up. Outside, ball 1. And swing and a miss, strike one. And late on that one, swing and a miss, strike two. The old 1-2. And got her swinging. Right back to the top of the order we go. She reached the third on an error, Mickey James. Outside, ball one. Swing and a miss. Ball on the letters. And Weiser lays off on that one, on the ball outside. The 2-1. And in the air to center. Josh Alexander is under it. And, oh, he dropped the ball. Arrows have ruled, but they still managed to get her out at second. So it wasn't a total loss on that one. Let's see what Eric Young does. Scored a sack fly his last trip, and he's going to be grounded out. Next up is Josh Alexander. On the ground again. One pitch, one gone. Next up is Jeff Cobb, the pitcher. In the air to right center, left center base hit. And he's thinking two off the bat, and he will get two. Gar running at second, two gone. And in steps the dangerous Koto Ibushi. On the inside corner, strike one. And swing and a miss, strike two. Got him looking. One left for the Leos. The score's knotted at 5 as we head to the bottom of inning number 5. And in steps Allison Kay to lead off at the bottom of inning number 5. Pop up, foul ground to the left side, and it's a foul. And swing and a miss on the ball in the dirt. Had her fooled. And Wisely lays off on that one. And juts a foul to the right side. In the air, Naito. And the runner's retired. Let's see what Marty Bell does. 2 for 2 in the game. And ball one outside. And on the ground, Japanese Buzzsaw has it. Throw to first is in time. Next up is Kinsey Page. She scored a 3-run Johnson in her last trip. Let's see how she does this time. Ball one. And late on that one, 1-1. And questionable, but it's more of a ball. It's ruled a ball. And swing and a miss, strike two. Chuck rollery by the Japanese Buzzsaw. And got her looking. 1, 2, 3 go the Queens. Still 5 apiece. To the top of inning number 6 we go. To the bottom of the lineup we go for Jonathan Gresham. And in there for strike one. Swing and a miss, strike two. And got him looking. TJP's up next. Strike one. 2 for 2 in the game. Inside, ball two. Almost got him. And lays off a ball in the dirt, 2-1. And swing and a miss, strike two. And worked it full now. And got him looking. Kinta's up next. Singles his last time up. And MV puts it away for out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Leos, still tied up at 5. Speaking of Ellen Envy, she's up next, followed by her pretty power sister, Kylie Page. Outside, ball one. Ball two now. And back over to the Japanese Buzzsaw, over to Gresham for out number 1. Kylie Page is up next. 1 for 2 in the game. And on the ground, foul. Ball one now. And looks at that one. Strike two. Just along the outside corner. And on the ground, foul. And over to right center, base hit. And she's thinking two out of the bat. Will she get nipped off? The throw is not in time, and she's in there with a double this time. Let's see what Jordan Grace does. And there goes Kylie. Swing and a miss, strike one, and Kylie retreats. Swing and a miss on that one. The ball in the dugout, strike two. Kylie goes again on the ground, back over to Japanese Buzzsaw, over to the Octopus for out number two. But meanwhile, Kylie moves over to third. In steps Lady Frost. Tries to tail back in, but it's too little too late. Ball one. And over to third. And the runner back. And swing and miss way early on that one. And on the ground, foul. And just a foul to the left side. And on the ground. And a throw to first, and that'll be that. None shall pass. To the top of inning number 7 we go for the top of the order, starting with Moose. And we're going to be getting a pitch and change. In steps Savannah Evans. In the air to the left center field gap, base hit. And he's thinking extra bases out off the bat. So it's a leadoff double for Moose. Setting the bar high. In steps Tutsia Naito. And we're going to be having a pinch hitter. Follow Boss going to be taking over. And it's almost got him for ball one. And in the air, here is Kylie. And the runner back at second. Let's see what Eric Young does. In the air to the left center base hit. And that'll score a run. Moose is heading home. To second is Eric Young. And he's got an RBI double out this one. So it's 6-5 in favor of the Leos. Josh Alexander's up next. 0 for 3 in the game. Just along the outside. Ball one. And borderline there, but a strike. In the air. Center base hit. And runners are going to be at the corners with one gone. And in steps Jeff Cobb, Mr. Athletic. 2 for 3 in the game. In there, strike one. And swinging a miss, strike two. Got him swinging. Koto Bush is up next. Strikeout victim his last time up. And in the air to center base hit. That'll score a run. And it's 7-5 in favor of the Leos. See what Jonathan Gresham does. He's trying to race his 0 for 3 in the game. On the ground, and it'll be tag out. Time to get up some stretch here in New Jersey. When we come back, we got Mandy Leon, then right back to the top of the order for Mickey James, followed by Allison Kay. In steps Mandy Leon. 0 for 2 in the game. On the ground, foul. Outside, ball one. And in the air to center. Shallow center. And Josh Alexander on the long run has it for out number 1. Mickey James, with 2 errors in the game, reached on base. Swing and a miss, strike one. But she reached on base nonetheless in her 3 trips. In the air, deep drive. Out of here! Lily sounds her trumpet as Mickey James scores in solo shot. And the Queens are coming back. 7-6 is the score. And in steps Allison Kay. Bullpen's warming up in the Leo side. And it's a borderline strike right there. Swing and a miss, strike 2. And got her swinging. Let's see what Maribel does. 2 for 3 in the game. Ball 1. And swing and miss for the former NWA World Women's Tag Team Champion. In the air, center, base hit. Kenzie Page is up next, and she's the potential go-ahead run. And Alex Taylor is going to be taking things over of the Southern Six for the NWA. NWA member versus NWA member. On the ground, lays off, ball 2. In the air, base hit. To third is Allison Kay. To second is Kenzie Page. And the throw won't be in time. Over is Allison Kay, excuse me. Let's see what Ella Envy does. Swings the ball in the dirt, strike 1. Ball 1 now. And swing and a miss, strike 2. And in the air, Naito has it for out number 3. 2 left for the Queens. 7-6 is the score. Sole shot from Mickie James. Let's see what TJP does. And we're going to be getting picture change in steps for the first time. Lizzie Moreno, a.k.a. the Bayley Superfan. And foul. On the ground, Izzy has it. Throw to first is in time. Let's see what Kenta does. Strike 1 from Izzy Moreno. Swing and a miss again. Strike 2 and ball in the dirt. Got him swinging. Let's see what Moose does. Ball in the dirt. Ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer gets warmed up. Shao center. And Josh Alexander puts it away for out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Leos. They still lead at 7-6. In steps Kylie Page to kick off the bottom of inning number 8. And in the air, Naito has it for out number 1. See what Jordan Grace does. Trying to race her 0 for 3. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Swing and a miss, strike 2 again, and this time ball in the dirt. Outside for ball 1. Outside once again. Jordan is being fooled. And she's fooled now. Got her swinging the ball in the dirt. Lady Frost is up next. And we're going to be getting a pinch hitter. In steps Melina. On the ground, foul. And borderline strike 2. And on the ground, over to Gresham for out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Queens. They still leave at 7-6. Let's see what Izzy Moreno goes up against Fala Ba. And under it is Ella Envy for out number 1. Let's see what Eric Young does. Strike 1. Ball 1 on the ground, in the dirt. And in there in the outside corner for strike 2. And got him looking. Let's see what Josh Alexander does. 1 for 4 in the game. And just outside, ball 1. That one's a strike. And swing and a miss, strike 2. Got him swinging. 1, 2, 3 go the Leos. This is the Queen's last chance. Let's see if they can make things happen. And we're going to be getting a pinch hitter. Should the game go to extra innings, she'll take over behind the plate. In steps Angelina Love. On the ground. Over to Kenta for out, to Gresham for out number 1. Mickey James has it, and it's going to be on the right center field gap. Is she going to be making things happen over here? She's going to second. Is she thinking 3? She's thinking 3. Oh, she's headed back over the second. She's in there for a double. Allison Case, the potential winning run here. Go ahead, runs in scoring position. And she juts a foul over to the left side. Mickey James goes on the ground. Meanwhile, they'll go. That's an out on at first, but meanwhile, Mickey James is going over a third. In steps Marty Bell. Marty Bell's the Queen's last chance. In the air, and Baugh has it for out number 3. And the series is now tied at 1 as the final score is 7-6 in favor of the Leos. Hard-fought battle, but in the end, it's a back-and-forth battle. But in the end, the Leos take the victory. The winning pitcher is Tajiri, losing pitcher is Savannah Evans, and Alex Taylor, 7-6, makes the save. And only 2 homers, one for TJP, Kinsey Page, and Mickey James. Well, folks, that's got to do it for this edition of the Beta League Divisional Series Game 2 here in this Tiller Tournament Series. And we're going to be reconvening over in Carolina. In my mind, I'm going to Carolina. Hometown hero over here, yours truly. Speaking of which, yours truly saying goodbye for now. And we'll see you again as the Tiller Tournament rolls on. Tune in again for more spectacular Tiller Tournament action. We'll see you soon.